Okay, she's a little bit wobbly on the deck, but I think it's be fine. I don't think we're getting much thrust actually to do this. Let's go for 1/3. Okay, successfully launched. Bells flying. And we're going up, we're going up. Getting a good acceleration actually from all these solid states. Good, all that. It's a lot of fire. Alright, I don't want to go past 200. And at the moment, looks like we're going to get pretty close. Yep. Let's go for minimum thrust on the big engines down there. Getting ready to throttle up again though. Let's go for 2/3. Get rid of those solid states. Try and maintain 200-ish. We're burning through our fuel pretty fast. See if we got any lights on this thing. No. We're easily burning that 200 meters a second. Are we going to lose in our set engines very soon? Already have. So just try to maintain a good speed. Don't want to go too fast. We're still in the atmosphere. Going any faster than this is just going to push like crazy on the air in front of us. Once I lose these tails behind us, I'm going to throttle up quite a bit. Build up some really good speed. Because we won't be getting much of an Apple Apps right now. 29,000. It's not bad actually. But we're almost at the top of it. Well, we're starting to slowly lose the atmosphere behind us. I'm going to start throttling up now. Yeah, we're losing air quite quickly. Nice. The Bell's doing pretty good in these capsule. Engines are all burning nice. We seem to have quite a decent amount of fuel left. So we're almost at 50, so we can start to turn this thing over, I think, onto its side. And start getting some of that thrust going sideways so we can start to get ourselves into orbit. I would love to get into space with the main sails still going so we can use them to get into orbit, but I don't think that's going to happen. Like what we could do is we do have a docking port on top of this thing, so we could set up another vessel which would come and renderize and refuel us for a little bit. But I'm trying to do this without doing that. I want to try and get to Duna and back without doing that. Okay, we're going to lose these engines really soon. There they go. Ooh, that was a bit close. Alright, so let's cut that for the moment. We didn't really get enough sideward motion with those engines. Let's see if we can get ourselves ready to rock and roll here. Alright. So we're looking at a 5-minute burn at our previous thrust. Yeah, 5 minutes at maximum thrust. That's not good. Just to get us into orbit, let alone get us out into deep space. So we're going to have to watch. We might overheat these engines really quite easily. But this is not looking too good. We need to really get our asses into space faster than this. So I'm going to fast forward. Just gonna try and make sure we don't break this ship. Alright, what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to stop that actually and get our solar panels extended. Where are they? Hiding somewhere. There we go. Must have missed it. Come on. There we go. Right. Okay, back to fast forwarding. So we desperately need this thing to get into orbit. If it fails, then the whole mission's a scrub. But yeah, I definitely think we could have done a bit more efficient on my launch. It wasn't the best. Okay, we're slowly pushing out the orbit. Sun's starting to come up. Beautiful. I'm gonna come back down because I want to realign this to our point of acceleration. About there, I think will be good. Okay, fast forward. Oh, yeah, it's wobbling. Cut the engines. Fast forward there, and then that gets us back online. Throttle up, fast forward again. I think we're going to do it. We're mainly pushing out the line behind us because we're already past our highest point, so it's not great. There's our space station, which I haven't really done anything with. Right, I'll do it. Drop that down. So we should be entirely stable now. So let's open these up because I'll forget if I don't, and then we'll land and have no power. Okay. Oh, camera a bit wonky there. Okay, so we're up. So I think I'm going to do a slingshot off the moon, which is over there. Oh crap! Oh, I thought I had to do it now, but I'm not. I'm here. Yes, that's perfect. That is bang on, right? So we'll push this out. And we'll aim for a slingshot. Slingshot is really not the most efficient way to get out of Kerbal. It's the most efficient way to get out of Kerbal. It's not really a good way to actually get into deep space and go for other planets, but I like doing it. It's cool. So we do have a reaction on this thing, but it looks like we could have maybe done with another one because it's sluggish. But once these two nukes run out of fuel, we'll be ditching them, so we'll have a lot less weight. Oh god. Holy moly. She's a bit on the wobbly side there, I don't know why. As well. Whoa. Hey, stop wobbling like that. That is just funky. See if we can get this. If we just fast forward, yeah. Boom. Whoa, what the hell? SAS, what the hell are you doing there? Now try the SAS? Okay. Something definitely a bit funky. I might have to disable that reaction wheel. Might be causing issues. Alright, we're looking at a 2-minute burn in 12 minutes time. Okay. 2 minutes 7, that's pretty good burn time actually for a nuclear powered vessel. I like that. We're getting a little bit off our target. What's going on? We're about 2 minutes away. Let's get this fixed. I think the issue is this capsule at the front's only got really small connection here. I think it's making everything else wobble. It may also be that there's a reaction wheel actually in the module at the front, which is just causing everything to slightly mess around. At least we're in the day side now, we can actually see the ship. So we can see we've actually got 5 nuclears. And as we pump the fuel down into the center core, we're going to lose the outer engines first, so we'll lose 2 of them to begin with, then another 2. But hopefully what we'll end up with is a very efficient vessel that'll get to Duna. Then this will disconnect, it'll go down to Ike, land on Ike, we'll get this to get some samples and things, and then we will hopefully then return up into orbit of Ike, renderize with this center one, it'll then start taking us all the way back to Kerbal, hopefully, where this will then land and we'll get a ton of science. So it's the most advanced rocket I think I've ever made. It's my most ambitious of missions. And if it doesn't work, what I'll do is I'll come back with another vessel just like this, except missing this entire front pack. So we have a probe body here. So the whole thing, even with the lander disconnected, is completely autonomous. So we'll come back and we'll then pick them up, or we'll transfer fuel, whatever needed to bring them home. So we will get Bell back. Yeah, we will. Alright, we're looking at almost being there actually. We're a little bit off target, let's just try and realign. Something's definitely putting us a little bit off. So we're looking at about 17 seconds to go. Definitely a weird pendulum motion going. Anyway, we're almost there, so we're going to cut. I'm going to get rid of this marker. I'm going to throttle up. Let's go for like 2/3 at the moment. Okay, just nice and easy. We might just be able to get escape velocity here. Woohoo! I think we can maybe just get a touch closer. 40,000, that should be bang on. Let's quick save that. Yes, I should have put some freaking struts in here though. What? I see this thing listing all over the place. Let's try disabling this reaction wheel. Like, I think it must be the reaction wheel in here, I think. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Because it'll be itchy, it's wobbling like crazy on the front. Let's just try. Nah, it's not helping, so I think we're going to put that back on. We'll probably need it. Fast forward though, that'll stabilize, right. Okay, let's go. Speeding along for our 51,000 encounter with Mun. So Mun's there, looking pretty big. And it's looking good, 50,000. I think, well, before we arrive, I think it's time to just do a little check of systems. So let's spin this thing around. So let's see what we got. That is actually worth keeping, awesome. Nothing to log on the temperatures, this is seismic and it's not be useless. And pressure data. I guess in crew report will be nothing. Alright, so we're going to EVA. We'll grab the data and we will store it in there. And then let's... Oops, wrong. Well, what the hell? What is going on? Jesus, it really is weird, this ship. I'm just going to fly around and have a little look. Let's put the lights on. Is these lights actually on? Oh, look at your shadow. Let's go. So just got a little inspect to make sure everything looking good. We got good. We got some stuff going on. Better watch not to fly into solar panels. It looks really nice. I like this ship. Okay, that's enough of that. EV airport. I did remember to put ladders on the thing, didn't I? Yeah, I did get earlier. Okay, fast on forward. Gotta check and see if there's anything actually worth. I'm guessing. Wow! I wouldn't have guessed that. I really should have. I should do some more. I really should do some more Mun stuff, it looks like. I guess I didn't get any from the Sphere of Influence before. On my previous moon missions. Or enough anyway to fill up the mirrors. So there's Mun. We're going to come past. Relatively low. But easily high enough that it's not a problem. Okay. Let's get on out here and get into deep space. Because little Bill has to get to Duna. Alright, so let's see if this is going to work. We're going to get catapulted out. I think it looks like we might have a bit of an issue. Oh, yeah, it looks okay for the moment now. Alright, so we want to go out here. So we've already got our rover on Duna with like 3 or 4 Kerbals, I think there is. So now we want to figure out how the heck we're going to get this bozo out there. Let's see, what would happen if we just simply accelerated right now? How close would we get? It's not bad. It doesn't look like there's any real. Looks like actually it was probably good. Yeah, it was probably earlier. If we'd launched earlier, we might have been closer. That's not bad though. Let's see what would happen if we pushed this out a bit more. Yeah, we kind of lose it completely there. We seem to be close, but if we keep pushing it out, we get further away. Let's screw that for the moment. Let's try out here, see what. Oops, wrong. See what happens if we do it out here. Yeah, completely different sides. Okay, ditch that. Let's try here. Totally different areas. And we may have an issue then. You can see we're just getting further away there. So now was the best time to do it. Sorry, not now. Earlier was the best time to do it. Oh, wait a minute. That's pretty darn close. It's not perfect, but we should be able to make that perfect. So we're looking at a 2 minute 48 burn. Let me just check. To get out to his the actual thing would be about 2 minutes 6, so it's not much more. Let's do that then. We'll have to flatten off the orbits and stuff and sort it all out, but we're close. And that's what matters. Okay, so we're going to put our marker in there. So we have to remember to ditch these nukes, because we're very close to losing 2 of them. We've got like a half a second worth of burn time out of them or something. So we need to find our thing. It should be on the point of acceleration. Alright, we'll just burn right now, as soon as we get this thing on. Come on. Oh my freaking god, look at it. Alright. Okay, just ease this into spots. SAS on, throttle up to maximum. Wait for the nukes to run out. They're running for longer than I thought. There we go. And they be away. So that's just losing all the weight that we can, and then we've got full fuel tanks. So we keep ourselves with a very efficient vessel. Alright, so we can fast forward. Ooh, that didn't look too great there. Looks okay though. She's a little bit wobbly in fast forward, but she's not bad. Bell's freaking loving it. Our engines are growing red hot. Gotta make sure they do not overheat, or we're in major trouble. Look at it wobble. Oh my god. Alright, halfway through our burn. I'm liking the ship though, it's working well so far. I think we should get there with a good amount of fuel. We'll see though, we'll see. It might be a lot worse than that. We're kind of off target. Let's stop that, let's realign. I wonder why we're going so much to one side. But there can't be much that's like balancing this thing out. So I don't know what the heck's up with that. Alright, we're getting close, so I'm gonna not fast forward now. And we will just watch this. To be honest, I'm gonna actually fast forward a little bit. Just to push this out quicker. So nothing yet. I'm a bit worried. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we've got a renderize point. Let's just check. See what we can actually do, if we can actually do this. Because, you know, we're not exactly... Hell yeah, that actually looks like a relatively easy burn. So first of all, what we need to do is fix our alignment, because I think we'll be off by a little. That's the easiest one for us to sort. So let's see, you want to push this up? No, push it down. You see there, these little dotted lines just flipped over. So I think we're actually really quite close. We are actually, I think. Maybe we're close enough. Let's see. It's not bloody bad actually. Looks like we're just no, actually, it looks like we're bang on. Okay, I'm not gonna touch that at all then. We will do our burnout here though, because it looked pretty perfect last time. So we just go bingo. Oh, we're definitely not that close though, are we? How close would that encounter be? 34 million. We're definitely off by something. It's not height. What the heck is it? Alright, we need this be bang on. So we definitely want something better than that. So that's definitely pulling it away. That's 24. 17. 12. I've seen that there. You see the little green mark just running around? Oh, yeah, I want that dotted line to be exact. Son of a gun. I think about there then was pretty good. Okay, let's see how this thing moves now. Now that we've lost a lot of weight. Oof, I think it moves too easy. Still wobbling. God, build must not be like making maneuvering this thing. It's lucky that we could fast forward to just a bit wobbling. Okay, that's why we were fast forwarding while I was maneuvering it. That is never a good thing. Let's hit F5 to save that. Seeing as we've got this far in one piece. Okay, we've got 29-second burn, and we got to do it in 61 days time. I'm not sure what Bill's going to do in his little capsule for 61 days. And if this thing had life support, he'd definitely be dead in 61 days. Don't think he'd have that much. I wonder how much food he could actually have in this capsule. So right, we're going to do our burnout here. Is this still target? It's still target, yeah. Not seeing any of my dotted lines now. So that we've got that down to what? 12 million. Here we go, we're getting close. There's good old Duna back there. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do to get... We want to save as much fuel as possible, so we could do like aero braking around Duna. But I don't know if we want to risk that. That sounds like a risky maneuver. We're going to start doing our burn now. So we actually just want to get rid of this. So we want to put one of these green dotted lines all the way over there. So Let's throttle up. Now this is going to be majorly... I'm going to have to really not do this too quickly or I'm going to overshoot. Need to just be doing this nice and easy. So we're doing 2/3 at the moment, but I'm going to cut down once we get closer. Once these two little things or our closest approaches get closer. So here's our line coming out beautifully. So we want this to come down and stop here. So it's going to be there very soon. So we're going to cut. Touch it more. Cut. Okay, I think we need to figure out what we're going to do next then. So we got our, we're perfectly aligned. So we're going to keep pulling back. We're going to keep pulling back. So we're going to realign this on exactly on our point of deacceleration. Lock us in. We're still a little bit off. Okay, that'll. I think that'll do. Minor thrust now. So we want to just try and. Oh man, the freaking thing is wobbling like crazy. Our little gauges are just bouncing all over the place. Alright, we're still getting closer, I'm guessing. Throttle up now. Okay, we're getting closer, closer. And that is really good. Okay, so we got 36. Let's see if we can bring this down. 20. Oh, wow, it's going down quick. 5, 4, 3, 2. We want to be under 1 million if we can. Stop. That's probably okay. Okay, I'm wondering if we should aero brake. I think it'll be the most efficient way of doing it. Alright, now I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that a lot, so I'm going to go in at 2 mil. Because we can realign it. All we need to later. Like when I get closer I will. But yeah, I'm loving that. That's not bad. That is actually pretty good. So yeah, if we come in aero braking, that'll definitely slow us down and it will mean saving fuel. Which is what we need to do, because we need to have as much as possible in order to do our return mission. Because if we can do a return mission, that'll be freaking awesome. Especially if we don't have to send another vessel out to do it. If we can actually do it with this one, that'll be awesome. That's the first time I've ever have done that. This is taking a while. Alright, still fast forward. See if we can get a marker down. So now what do we want to do? Do we want to slightly accelerate? Is that a good thing? I'm guessing probably not. Do we want to... God damn. Do we want to go up? 2 million. See, that's definitely closer because we're having getting more of an effect. Can't tell though. I think we do need to like go back or forward. One of them. Oh, that is definitely having some effect. See, we're having more of a wiggle in our line. We must be closer. Let's find our goddamn mark. Where are you hiding? She's moving fast, isn't she? Come on, where are you hiding? Where are you? There we go. Oh, everything's just getting more and more wobbly now. You know what? You know, where is it? Where's the probe? Freaking get. Stop moving. Control from here. I think we're done it then. No, try that. Ooh, that's not any better. It's going to be just as bad as well once we like take this thing up, dock it again. Once we've done our landing on Ike. Oh, I really hope the landing on Ike goes well. I've not got a very powerful engine on the Pro, on the lander even. So yeah, it can go all horribly bad. Come on, where the freaking hell did that mark go? There you are, you bastard. Stop being such a dick. Okay, fast forward, right. Just readjust. Fast forward. Perfect, okay. SAS on. Get rid of this marker. Okay, so we've currently got 2 million. I want to bring this down. 1. $40 odd. That would bring us close to being an air brake, so yeah, perfect. Alright, if we're going to aero brake, we're going to need to get rid of some of these. What? Should be able to close these. What the hell? We've got power. I'm fast forwarding, that's why. Dumbass. I'm going to close these so that we're going to be okay. We'll have to close the other ones, like, but I'm going to, just so I don't forget to do it. Okay, here we go. Alright, now we need to make sure we're not going too much fast forwarding when we get here, because otherwise it will miscalculate. We'll be millions of miles away from our target. Oh, alright, let's F5 this. Okay, it's quick saved.